Hello everybody, so in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to get the latest Minecraft Java Snapshot 25w16a and the new features it brings to the game. So, let's get started. The first thing you want to do here is go to your Minecraft launcher, and with the Minecraft launcher, we'll be able to go ahead and download and install the Minecraft Java Snapshot. So basically, to do so, you see where you have latest release, so any releases you really played on. Basically, you just want to go ahead and click this, and you're gonna have a menu here where you can select different releases. So, for example, you will have somewhere in the latest snapshot, and all you have to do is just click it, and it will now say 25w16a. And now, you just have to click play, and this will just go ahead and download and install and launch automatically the latest snapshot. And with the snapshot, we also have the changelog, where we'll be going through the changelog and seeing what has changed. So we'll be doing both of these in today's video. So for now, we have the Minecraft snapshot here, and we have the changelog here. So here we have the snapshot. Well, nothing changed except for the number here. So what we'll have to do here is just go ahead and go and join a single player world. We'll make a new one here to test out the new changes. So let's just wait for this world to be created. There you go. And we're now in the game. So that is the game for you. And what you have to do here is just go down to the changelog. So we see that, there you go, we see in this week's snapshots, leads are getting new mechanics. Indeed, the snapshot is mainly around leads, but you also have cloud changes. But what you need to know here mainly is this just changes here. What are the changes? What changed Leash mechanics? And here is change elytra, so while gliding using a firework, it will only be used as a boost even if placed on a block. Pretty useful. Clouds now exist in all way up to the horizons, and here they just reverted the change with nether portal teleport range. So basically this one does not really exist, but the idea here is the leash changes. So we now can't really try out this one. This is just a bedrock parody, but here is pretty interesting. We can see leashes can now be used to leash two mobs together. So let's go ahead and try that. So the first thing, once we're here, we want to get ourselves a leash, which is right here, to call it the lead. And basically, we can go ahead and leash two mobs together. So if we get ourselves some chickens, like so, these are chicken spawn egg, we can go ahead and spawn two of them here, and we can go ahead and do so, like so. So now we have two chickens leashed together. So that is pretty interesting, honestly. It is a weird interaction, but now we have three of these. So we kind of have a train caterpillar thing going on here, which is, you know, why not? So that is what we have. I'll try putting more of these a bit later together to see how much you can actually add in them. But here we see that we can go ahead and do what we just did. So I just sneaked and added these. Here, if the releashing in any entity would result in immediate leash snapping to distance. So basically, if two of these gets too far away from one another, they will break just the same way as if you were doing this like before. So these can't extend forever, of course. And here we have the applied on its own leash and disappeared when strip leashes from entities in front of them when they are equipped with shields. So basically, if you interact with shields, they will get unleashed maybe for sheep. And that is just the distance as well. You can't bring these together too far. Well, I can probably try to get these, but I believe they will just all go together, yeah. So we have this really weird situation here where it does look extremely cool, honestly. I like that. Yeah, it looks weird. It looks cool. I like that. We saw that happen just right here, where this chicken here has been disconnected because this one was too far away and this one was stuck because of this here. So that's kind of how that works. So there you go. So you cannot steal leashed entities from other players. So basically, if I have this chicken with me, another player will not be able to go ahead and grab this chicken from me, which is pretty useful. So that is my chicken now. And interaction with a leash, knot, and fence blocks have changed. So with interacting with a leash, knot, or block fence, if there's any other player leashed entities in range of the leash knot, they will be releashed to the leash knot in a fence block. So basically what they're talking about is these here. I have one chicken, and I have this, and I have this, and I need to go ahead and somehow connect these together. So also what happens if you just do this? That's like actually weird. Well, it makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Huh. That makes sense, I guess, because you'll make a circle, but like, huh, interesting. So that's kind of that, but what I'm mainly talking here, fell to the distance, so this is more distance. If there's nothing attached to leash knot, it disappears. The same thing here. So that just stays the same. So we have a weird knot here, but there you go, it's gone. Interacting with shears and punching the leash knot will result in all connections to be broken. So they really want us to go ahead and try out the shears. So let's see what happens if we actually do that. So yeah, it just breaks them again. Same thing with the sheep, but this one is just a faster way to get the, for example, mobs here disconnected. So here we have the chickens connected, and we just break the one in the middle, and they all break, which is pretty useful. So there you go. Boats and large mobs can be leashed, but cannot fit in the boat. So horses, donkey, mule, camel, and sniffer can now be leashed with a special full leash connection to the happy ghast. Yeah, right. Okay, I did not fully understand that one. So if we get ourselves a sniffer, yeah, no, that's sniffer. The new sniffer is a bit confusing, but if we go ahead and get a sniffer, we can just leash them. Okay. So what does that have to do with the happy ghast? So if we have the happy ghast, can we leash the happy ghast? We can leash. Right. Okay, why not? Well, that's one method of doing this, I guess. Well, I suppose that kind of works, technically. Okay. So you can indeed leash the happy ghast. Now, why four-way connection? Can you leash multiple things there? No, it just breaks. Ain't too sure about the four-way connection thing, but that kind of works that method. Leash snapping distance have been changed to 10 to 12 blocks. So again, showing that working is a bit complicated. Maybe I can get this guy to come, but yeah, it basically just the distance from the block to the leash will just be 12 blocks instead of 10. So if I just jump down, it should just disconnect me maybe. Well, it killed it, that's one thing, but oh yeah, it got disconnected because I think that. But yeah, it basically just 10 blocks, that was before, and now it's 2 blocks more. So that's that. And that is basically the changes for that. One thing was the clouds. If I can get myself some clouds, we can see that the clouds now continue. So all the way to the horizons, that's what I said. Before it just kind of stopped to the chunks. Now it actually keeps going. It just fades out with the fog, basically. And that would be kind of it for that one. So yeah, now we have some technical changes. So data pack version is now 73, resource pack is now 57. That would be what makes the packs look red here. Here we have the different changes with NBT and things when it comes to the actual, well, in this case it's resource packs, but after this we have the behavior packs. So these are all things you can go through, of course. I can't explain that, but yeah, you have to go through these to actually understand these a bit better, because you might need to refer to some specific things. And these are fixed bugs. There is a lot of fixed bugs, so you can go through these as well if you're interested. But like, yeah, there's a lot of fixed bugs. There's a lot of bugs, especially with early snapshots. And as the happy ghast is a dividable mob, there's a lot of bugs as well. Here we have get the snapshot. I showed you this a bit earlier, and this is the Minecraft server. If you want to go ahead and make a server on this version, maybe to play with the happy ghast and your friends. And here we have the bug reports, which you can send like so. Here we have the official website and the official Minecraft Discord if you have anything that you want to send in the Minecraft community. So yeah, that is the new snapshot 25w16a. And in this snapshot, basically, we just had leash changes and the clouds are a bit further, and that's the main changes here. So yeah, If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you for the next one. Bye!